timing drill that you can use for your thrust and front kick. We have our target, and we have a noodle or a stick or something, and what my partner's going to do is lift the stick up and down along the targets. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to kick the target without getting hit by the noodle or the stick or whatever it is. So I'm working my timing here. Here's a demonstration. Just like that. So you can have your pad holder, your partner, lift the noodle at a greater speed to build the timing even more.
Or you could even add a consequence if they get hit by the stick or the noodle or whatever it is. Make them do a burpee or so many sit-ups or something like that. So add a consequence to it, make it a challenge. Kids always love that especially.
This timing drill for our thrust and front kick is going to have our pad holder walking in, moving in, and it's my job to time it right and throw that kick to stop the pad from coming any closer.
So with this drill, the student is going to mess up, but when they mess up, they learn from it. They learn not to kick too soon, not to kick too late, and so that's where their greatest learning is going to come from. When you make mistakes, you learn to overcome them. So here it comes. So it's a good timing drill for the students to work.
Another timing drill you can use is to have them focus on something being dropped. So whether you drop a ball and they kick it, or you drop a ring and they have to catch it. So here's how this will work. Your pad holder or your partner will drop your target, and you either hit it or catch it. So here we go. Kicking through that ring, trying to catch it with good timing. Have them try to catch it a few times, and then have them try it on the other leg. A more advanced version, or maybe you don't have a partner, is you can toss the ring or your target for yourself, and then try to catch it. Something like that.
So this is a great focus drill for using your thrusting front kicks. And what I'm going to do is just lightly hold the target. I got 2 fingers on the top corner, 2 fingers on the bottom corner, and I'm going to hold this target about belt high. And then her job is going to be to kick the target in the center and send it flying straight across the floor. If she hits the bottom and her kick is rising, then the target's going to fly up. If she's not focused and doesn't hit in the center, then the target's going to be spinning and flipping. So the flatter the target flies across the room, then the more straight and focused her kick was. So you notice very little spin with those targets. If you don't have flat targets like that, it can be done with a ball. I want to make sure my hand is nice and flat. If she does her kick improperly, she's going to kick my hand, and I'm going to be very mad. So she's got to be focused. Kicking that ball straight across the room, not upward toward the ceiling. Thrusting front kick. So another great focus drill using our thrusting front kicks is to just take a regular plastic cup and a Nerf ball. Now I don't want to shove the ball way in there, but it should be snug enough that it goes in the cup slightly. So I'm going to hold the bottom of the cup with as little of me touching the cup as possible to make sure that my fingers are as safe as possible. And I'm going to hold this about as high as her belt, and then her job is to do her thrusting front kick, hitting only the ball and driving it straight across the room. Don't tear up my expensive equipment. focus drill using a Nerf ball and a solo cup. So now we're going to give you some fun drills for working on your thrusting front kicks. The first one here is going to involve a balloon. I'm going to hit or toss the balloon toward Miss Alien, and her job is to do a thrusting front kick and try to get that balloon to come straight back to me. This also has to work her timing, because she's got to wait till the balloon gets low enough to do the front kick. So that's just a fun way to have your students practice their thrusting front kicks.
So another fun drill we like to use for our thrusting front kicks is a drill we call dizzy kicks. So you have your students with a bat or a stick or something they can spin around, or even just head down, spin around their finger. And they're going to go around 10 times and then try the thrusting front kick and step moving down the mat. If you have enough space and enough bats or going around the finger, you can have multiple lines going and they can race. But this is a fun drill for the instructors and hopefully, and the parents and the students as well. So, here we go. Don't let me hit my head on the wall. You count for me, okay?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Something like that.